My bad.
Okay, I got
Okay.
it from here. No
Yeah.
issues.
So those three scenes along with the hero section front end is done, but the city isn't done yet. So apart from the city, the rest is done and the scenes are done. Even if today, if we push the current animations just as it is, like the grayscale, the colors are completely gray. Roshan, how long would it take you to implement it?
Yeah, I can add the texture ASAP for the tomorrow's meeting.
But then,
I think we
okay,
can do the
we
first
have-
section and the second section.
Yes, anything possible. You know, we just want to show progress, right?
okay.
Our Friday meeting is super important because as you can see, it goes really fast, and we need to show the marketing team also. Okay, here is where we are at. Here is what you are going to be able to play with.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, like I want to ask a question, Antonio. Is it fine that if we do not show the art gallery scene, like for the final thing, like if it's not, if
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
fine.
get the
Whatever progress you feel comfortable.
no,
with.
I'm not talking about tomorrow in general. Like if the art gallery is not present on the our final project, is that fine? Because if it's still delaying, I doubt that I can push it to the dev team because they need to do the front end also. So it's
So like
quite-
actually I'm waiting for that.
The art
Like,
gallery, it's the
Yeah.
most important one. I know it's not on you, but we need the art gallery. More than 50% of our first partners are going to be art galleries.
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I'm asking. Like if like we from the design and the 3D section, like if we still delay for them, it's gonna be hard for them. because we need to
Let's
push
start with
the
yeah.
models.
That's fine. Let's
Because,
today we should be able to
actually,
solve the art gallery problem.
Okay,
today. Okay, fine.
okay. Now, so where did we stop? Yeah, Roshan. So
I have another meeting with the team in 1 hour. Maybe they delivered something. Okay, in that case, again, those notifications did not work. Let me check. But it's terrible for me. Like millions of different board software. Did I miss something in case? No. No, not yet.
okay.
And I didn't had any. Okay. No, fortunately nothing. So yeah. Today, hopefully today, right?
Okay. So, Roshan, if Sean pushes you the current scenes, like so far, whatever we have, how long would it take you to just implement it on the web? All those three scenes with the hero section that you have already done.
hero section already done. What else should be done in the front and say the footer, right? That's it.
The
So
footer,
some certain text at particular spots.
yeah, that I'll be there
Okay,
with you to make that.
No, that I cannot do it right now. I can finish the footer section for now before Sean pushes it to me.
Okay.
I can finish the footer section, but the text in between, like I'll have to place that dynamically at each and every spot. Stood. I don't know, like it depends on the animation.
Okay, let's
dude. I don't
forget
know
about
how
the
to
footer
slide
for
it.
now. What
Footer
about
is
the scene?
possible. Footer, I'll set it
Like
fast.
Sean's shown you like three scenes, right? If he
Yes,
sends
yes.
it, Sean, by like Antonio, is it fine if tomorrow the scenes are going to be like gray, completely gray without any textures,
No textures, just the model.
just the model, but
Just
with
for
the
the
camera
time being, for
movements and
tomorrow.
everything?
If you feel it's cool, let's see. If it's cool, I believe that's fine. You know, if yeah, the key part here is having like the animations and the
Okay.
yeah the first feeling, right?
That'll be
And
there.
understanding, you know,
Yep.
selling.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
know, textures are just to make it pretty, right? If it's all about the user experience, the animation, and what they will be able to do
Okay.
with some text a bit and some 2 or 3 things, I believe it's going to be fine, right?
Okay.
No problem for the textures, they can wait. Because also I believe that after there will be quite a bit of polishing and those kind of things to make sure that I don't know how you are going to do but
And after one more thing, and
lightnings
yeah.
and maybe
And
some
after-
particle effects or something. I don't know.
And after we get the textures, we'll need Tarun. I will need 2 more days right, for optimizing it.
Okay,
because
that's fine. No,
the
so
textures
far
are
we should
very
be concerned about tomorrow for
Okay,
Anthony to
tomorrow.
get the site.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair. Got it.
Yes, around
That's
3
possible.
p.m. Let me check again. I will tell you when it should be. 3 p.m. Bangkok time.
3 p.m. Bangkok time. That should be around Roshan. That
So-
should. What's the time now?
2:30, bro. I used 2:30.
Not
2:30
wait.
for us.
Ashwin,
Oh,
wait.
hold on. Wait 1 second. That's not correct.
It should be around 6 for us, I guess.
Potentially. Okay, let's keep it at 8 p.m. Okay,
8 p.m. Bangkok time, is it?
let's keep it at 8 p.m. Bangkok. Okay.
8
Okay,
PM
now
Bangkok.
now what's the time in Bangkok?
7. We are at GMT 7, so you are 1
5:30.
hour and a half behind,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Got it. Makes sense.
8
So
p.m.
8 for them. 8 for them. What? For us, 6:30.
For us,
Around
it's 6:30
PM.
p.m. Yeah.
6:30 for you.
Yeah, that's
Well,
possible.
let's say between 5 and 6, so I can
Exactly.
I can see it first. All right.
Yes. We'll make sure that we'll give it well within an hour or something so that you can have the first look of
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yep. And
Cool.
so your main concern with that is the user experience. That's the biggest thing for tomorrow.
Yes, we want to make sure after with that the people will be fine with it and they will get it, they will get into it, etc. Right.
Okay. And do you have anything else to say before we move on, Antonio?
Not anymore right now. Do we have examples of the characters I was mentioning?
The characters are done. I'll show you. And then based on your feedback right now, I'll just improve upon it.
Awesome. Can you share your
Yep.
screen?
Yep. So let's start from the art section. So this was going to be 1. What do you think?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. And let's go for the next one.
That's approved.
Thanks.
Yeah,
And
I think you pretty much I think you got it. So this one is another art one.
yep, this is another art one.
I guess it's fine also.
Okay. And then so what we tried was we tried maximum 3 characters per scene because we don't want to overload it and overdo the scene. And the third
That's
one
fine.
we
That's
thought
fine.
we'll go for a more modern approach kind of thing and something like this.
Okay.
So what do you think? This is the last one for the
Yeah.
art gallery.
Yes, that's fine for me.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Let's get into your team. So this is one. You asked for more nerdy looking, right?
Yeah, nerdy. Yeah, if possible. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine. Looks like my friend, my Indian friend. Same outfit.
Oh.
IT outfit. It's always like this. No joking.
Damn. Nice. See, the thing that's special about me is I can get to know about people. I can get to know about your friends also. That's how I got to know about.
That's cool also. That's fine.
So this, what about this?
Yeah, that's fine also.
Okay. So we decided we'll go with 4 characters for your team. And yeah.
Yes, that's fine. That's just the example needed. After I believe that the team, each of us, we will create our own, right?
Okay.
And after I will just tell, hey, everybody, please share me your GLB file, and maybe you will receive some new ones. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Yeah.
So what do you think about this for the second one, for the third one?
That's fine. That's cool.
Okay.
I can
And-
share you another GLB also.
Yep, sure.
From business one.
Sure, sure. And the last one was this probably. What about this?
Yeah, that was similar that I did. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And let's go for your shop. So the thing is, if I think about shop, I think about casual people, like people coming in casual wears and buying stuff and just like that.
Yes.
And this was one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And
Cool.
And this was one.
Okay.
And the last one was probably, oh, okay. I think probably this too. No.
That's fine.
Okay.
Awesome.
And finally, for the characters for the lobby. So what we thought for the lobby was you have these banners in the lobby, right? Like how to play and stuff like that. So we thought 3 characters. One guy will be looking at the instructions and 2 guys will be looking at the different banner over there, something like that. So we went for a complete different kind of style. Like each character has a different kind of style because we thought this was one guy.
Yeah.
And this was another guy. We kind of got this is like completely diverse. Like now this character looks more from right out of a game or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. So.
And the last one is probably this. Yes. So he's something like looking at the instructions, like how to play or something like that. He's looking at that.
Okay.
And yep. So far we have 3 for the 4 for the team, 3 for the art section, 3 for the shop, and 3 for the lobby. So what do you think, Anthony?
That's cool. That's cool. That's that works for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Sounds good.
And the Discord bot.
Oh yeah. And Antonio, let me know what do you think about this. So the thing is, you asked for a bot, right? For Discord. Obviously, there's no. There's just human figures in this, so we thought of we'll make our own 3D model for that.
Oh,
And-
yeah, okay.
And what do you think about this concept art? So something like it's waving. It's. What do you think?
Looks like
Ava
Wally.
from Wally, exactly. That's the inspiration.
Eve from Wally.
Yep, that's the inspiration. You can be completely honest. We'll change it if you want to.
Yeah. I'm not sure yet. I was even maybe I was thinking that the head would have been the head or like the Discord head, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That
we
was
can do
my
that.
first, you know, that maybe the body or even even you can maybe do you need eventually the arms? I would say just the head. You replace the head by the logo.
Okay.
And you make a 3D
Model.
version of that.
Yep.
A 3D, yeah, and I guess that would be a I guess anything works for me.
We'll do that.
Yeah, that works fine because that will be easy to animate.
Yeah.
You don't even need the neck, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, just maybe not even the neck, right? Because otherwise you will keep it simple, you know,
Keep it
to
simple.
make sure that the art, you know, the arm is just like you see, like Eve, for example, she has an arm, you know, there is no joints, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
So there is no. I love Wally, so that's why there
Don't
is
we
no
all?
joints, and that was one of my first like anime movie that I was like, oh my god, wow, they nail it so well about all the emotions for a goddamn robot, like,
Yep.
right? So um I would suggest, yeah, to just you know, remove like the joints, like that gray and dark joint, and just put one arm on each side, remove the neck, replace with the Discord head,
Discord head.
and you are done.
Okay. Got it.
Okay,
I
for
will
the
pin it
head,
down.
like
And
wait,
after, whenever the, if we want him to talk, you know, you just make the head go up and down a bit. That's it. That's a
okay,
possibility.
for the head, how you want it, like something like a cube or something like a spear?
No, Sean, he wants the head to be the Discord bot.
I no. I got it. Like the projection, how you just want me to extrude it, or like you want it to be like a spear when viewed from the front view? It's gonna be bought like from the side view. I'm asking, Antonio.
I'm not sure to understand. Can you
I'm
repeat?
talking about the head, right?
Yes.
What do you want it to be, just an extrusion, or should it be like a spear when we look from the side view?
A spear. I'm not sure to understand what is a spear.
Okay.
I
Sean, I think
might-
we'll figure it out.
No, like the shape of the head, bro.
A sphere. Okay. SPHERE.
Yeah,
Yes.
SPHERE.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
sorry.
Yes, I guess it has to. You know, Discord. I mean, it's a pad, right?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
keeping the Discord, the shape of the pad will work for me. Pretty much, not exactly a sphere, but
An oval or something.
yeah, just something that has the shape of the pad.
Got it.
Got it.
I can.
Yeah, we got it. Sean, so
Okay.
basically Discord logo has this background box kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically we'll make use of that also.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
So
And the
then,
Twitter, you have the Twitter.
yeah. So for the footer, Anthony, we have two ideas. One is like, Sean, can you share your screen?
Okay, like this one, that scene, right?
The
Just
third
give me-
scene, yes,
Okay, just
the
give me a
shop
second.
one.
I just asked like the Twitter model. We had an idea of that. Right?
Oh yeah. So Antonio, you were asking like for all of these social media handles, the Twitter, the Instagram, and stuff like that can be like you can put it in the city and give some actions to it. So what about something like this for the Twitter? So we'll make something like a tree and the Twitter bird is over there, and then once you hover over it, it'll like kind of increase in size, so that if you click it, it's gonna take it to your Twitter account.
So interesting concept of the tree. To be confirmed about this kind of tree, because as you can see in the shop, we already have some sort of
Okay.
of tree, and I'm not saying that I prefer your tree actually.
Okay.
Let's put this one, okay, and we will make another version also of a smaller version that might go inside the. Okay, that's fine for me for now. That's cool.
Okay.
And the building, what is it supposed to?
Me. So what we were thinking was like, for the Twitter icon, tree makes sense, but then for Instagram and for Discord, we couldn't. You gave us idea that you can give something like legs and hands to the icon and sort of make it move or something like that. Very minimal stuff. So what we thought was instead, like we'll make a building for Instagram, something like a building, and then put the Instagram logo on top. So once you hover over this building, it's like this is your Instagram handle. So it kind of like does some minimalistic animation, something like just jumping a bit or something like that. And you click on
That's
that, you go
cool.
to your Instagram account. And then the same thing with the Discord.
That's interesting. Let's try to have slightly more details into the building and
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah.
This is just a concept art
Yeah.
for that.
okay, yeah, that's pretty,
Yeah.
but that's already
Sorry.
okay. No, I'm looking at your concept.
Okay. So
Mind sharing those concepts?
yeah, I'll share them.
A couple of, let's say ABC, and once you are done, so you can we can display that to
in tomorrow's meeting.
that is yes
So,
tomorrow's meeting,
Okay.
and that would be definitely good. Okay, let's, if you don't mind preparing me like a slide with let's say the GLBs, right, like as you just presented before, with the full body, and you make just here is the lobby team, here is the art gallery
okay.
team, here is and after I'm like hey, please guys, create your Ready Player Me avatar and send it to me.
Oh, sounds great.
So I
Sounds great.
have the full avatars from everyone.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that for you. We'll make 4 slides and we'll put in all of those respective characters in that, and we'll name it
A
and give
quick
it to you.
presentation. So after that, Baptiste will just present that. If he likes it, he will include it in his presentation.
Okay.
And the buildings, yeah, I like it that way. Also, I can see like
We were also thinking of something
green.
like
Something
Yeah.
green will be important.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Something green. So I mean a park, or
Oh,
as
yeah.
you can see, like in that would be valuable because it's still something that we don't really have, but yeah.
Yep, we were gonna implement a park, and also we were thinking something like, so we have these tall buildings, right? So what if we can make something
Yes.
like a roller coaster between those 2 buildings, like actual animating ones?
Let's avoid
So that there should be some.
my
Okay.
problem with the roller coaster right now, I'd like to have each element of the art available there, meaning something.
Okay, for
Not for the
example.
sake of not having something for the sake of having something.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, even if there is less stuff at the start, and that we can just like, or you can just, for example, let's put a parcel that is if you can find, like, let's say some quick construction, you know, bulldozer and a couple of barriers, and you can make something, you can put something like this, and we will put their marketplace, and something also that will represent the tokens. So a bank.
Okay.
A bank with a token with a maybe you can actually make fun of, I don't know. Yeah, what I was liking to do back then with those kind of buildings was to put some Easter eggs a bit. So for example, you know, here is all about crypto, this killing banks, right? So maybe you can find a way that you have a coin, and it's a space coin, like just breaking a dollar sign or something.
Okay, we can try something like
as
that.
as an icon, you know, like just if you, I mean, that's extra fun, right?
Okay.
If you don't have time, completely understandable. You take a building that is a bank with a coin, that's fine. And at least it's going to be redirecting in the future for the tokenomics, right?
Okay, got it. So you've asked for a construction site, so that's going to represent the parcel, and you've asked for a bank that has a Easter egg kind of token. Okay, we'll try that. We'll certainly try that.
Mm. Yeah.
And
Okay, I didn't get where do you want it in the world?
in the city, Rosh. In the
Okay,
city.
in
In the
the city,
city.
world. Okay,
This
yeah.
is the hero section. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one park,
Okay,
one
so
bank,
8
one construction site.
Okay. Yep.
Construction site is to show that, hey, here is probably the roadmap. Here is what we are building.
Got it.
Okay.
And my last question would be, so for the footer section, are you fine with something like you exit, Sean, I think you should share your screen first and then I'll tell.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
8 minutes to go. So
So the shop scene, we had this idea, like the camera movement is gonna be something like this. It's gonna move here. It's gonna be something
Okay.
like a zigzag movement and then come out. But then we also thought like to put some objects around and make it stay over there and have some text over it.
So once you give the props, we will decide upon that exact locations. Yep. And
You feel free to eventually create, I mean, reuse props that you have out there for free or something. I
Okay,
guess.
so it's not guaranteed that we are gonna get props, right?
Yes, pretty much unlikely because
Okay.
in theory, people are supposed to provide their own props, right? Or because, you know, models, like everything that you are going to sell is going to be either an image or a 3D model.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
makes sense. So can we just find props for it on Sketchfab or something and then place it over here?
Yeah, Sketchfab or something like this where it's gonna be free and
Okay.
there's
So
no problem of copyright.
copyrights. Yeah, we'll make sure about that.
Yeah, no, like we need the copyrights and free to use, and we are commercial, so
Okay. Antonio, what do you think about in the current scene that Sean just showed? What about in the end? Can we make something like a checkout thing where a character is standing over there, something like that, like a checkout counter?
yes.
Here, while exiting.
Yes, yes,
So,
like it can be just a person standing and
there's a checkout counter over there.
and even after, if you can make a bubble at the same time that tells you, hey, see you soon or something. I don't know
Okay. Okay. I mean, we can make something like the counter has a display screen or something that displays your total bill and stuff like that.
Again, sorry.
So we have the checkout counter, right? So what if we
Yes.
make something like a display on that says your total bill, something like that?
That's if you find it easy, you can try. You can give a try. Really up to you.
Okay.
Actually, for me, it's more about. I rather prefer having the lady, for example, saying, "Hey, see you soon later."
Oh, okay.
Or
See you
soon.
later.
Or see you later, or see you later, like, you know, telling you to come back.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And once you exit, just exit, Sean. Exit, scroll to the right. And once you exit, you have the footer section. So what we thought for the footer section, we'll just exit, or we'll exit and show the building. Can we show the building of the shop and Like people, your team is maybe something like a chair in front of the building, and your team is sitting on that or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just in the road they are, or maybe they are just in the park, right? That's where the team is going to be. And in front of that building there is the park, green stuff.
Yeah, that's correct. So
That's actually even that makes it easier also.
okay. So we'll have to make the 3D model for the park, right?
Yes. Well, you have already. I need those examples to see, so we can decide a bit on how we will display the vegetables like trees and all those kind of things. Because as you know, the trees inside are a bit different, right?
That's
Compared
correct.
to what you did. So let's try to keep a minimum of consistency on that. I believe. I'm not sure about that. Maybe people don't care. What do you think?
I personally think people wouldn't care about that level of detail because the city in itself just represents like a fun way to look at the world that you're building. So
Mhm.
so the tree is like a very small part of that city, and that level of attention, I personally think people wouldn't pay that much of attention to that. Let's take the example of you didn't pay attention to that navigation bar in
Yeah.
Gent.ly until yesterday.
That's fine. Okay, all good. Let's find some really simple stuff, and
Yep.
your trees right now are fine for me.
Okay.
And after let's yeah, that's cool for me. Nothing much.
Okay.
Okay.
And then so far that's all questions I have. So tomorrow your thing will be done well
Oh,
within
okay,
an hour.
awesome.
Yep. And you need the site, and plus you need the slides with all the characters. Do you need anything else?
Slide with the characters presenting the team. Ideally, these all those things, even if it's a gray box, that's fine with the animations and at least understanding what's happening in there. And let's say a gray box with option A or B about the city, right? Or ABC, let's say, with style of the, not saying style of the city, but maybe some a bit different sets. Or I'm not asking you like too much changes, but maybe like ABC as an
Okay.
artist, please choose one.
Okay.
With all the comments that I provided today. If for example, maybe now today, tomorrow, or today you are going to come with a new Instagram building, you are going to present the Discord character, all those kind of little things, right?
Okay, sure. Okay,
The
1 minute to go.
Discord building also was fine, was cool.
Okay. We'll make sure to add in details to that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. And pretty much that's it. Do you have anything else to say, Anthony? 1 minute left.
No, that's all good for me.